Exciting season is upon us. That is boat season. We came to help restore the gel coat on my cousin's Mastercraft X1, and it's such a great boat and they deserve this love. We already buffed this section right here, and actually we wet sanded it with 1000 grit and then hit it with our Torque buffer that we got from Chemical Guys with their most aggressive compound. I will show you guys that, but this is going to be a highly satisfying video because that gel coat is really sad. It's very faded on this side. On the other side, it didn't get as much sun, so it's not as bad, but this side and the back of the boat really needs attention. Also, we're going to treat this teak too. So the swim platform is going to get love as well. And the boat is going to feel so fresh and so pretty and probably gain a couple miles per hour over the water. Summer's coming up and we're gonna be ready. This Brite brand stuff works so good. We have some of the Brite hole cleaner that we use on our white boats that get that scum ring, and man, it works so good. So we're a big fan of this brand, Brite. They make good stuff for detailing boats.
It's interesting how that old oil just comes off.
Yeah, it's all in the bristles of the brush.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of the products we're using on the boat. You can find all the products that we're using on the boat in the description, but I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of what we're using. This is our kit from Chemical Guys that we got with pads, the Torque buffer, and all the compounds, including this awesome pad brush that worked really well on scrubbing the teak. The bristles are nice and firm. This is the pad conditioner, which keeps the pad nice and damp and makes your product go longer. So this is the most aggressive compound, the lowest number, that we used on my cousin's boat because her gel coat was so bad. If yours isn't quite as bad, you might not need that aggressive of a polish. This kit came with a whole bunch of other polishes. This is the final polish, which might be all your boat needs if it's already shiny. We didn't go back with a final polish on my cousin's boat just because we felt happy with the shine, and if they want to go back later, they totally can. Here is the Teak kit that we used. This one had been on the shelf at our local boat store for a while. As you can see, the Brite packaging is faded. It cost us $50 locally, but my cousin's husband Kevin said that he got the same kit on Amazon for $38. So $40 to $50 for this 3-step process on the Teak. This is sandpaper. So one of the things that you really want is a waterproof or wet dry sandpaper. This is 1000 grit waterproof. Worked great for wet sanding. That one side that was super chalky and oxidized, the other side we didn't even wet sand. So yeah, be sure to get waterproof, and most local hardware stores sell it. All right, let's get back to buffing.
It's going to be gratifying. Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
right, the Teak is coming along beautifully. We have cleaned her really well, and both the top and the underside. Now we're letting it dry just a touch for step 2, which is the Teak brightener. So we will wipe her down with the brightener and then let her dry overnight. Tomorrow we will put the oil on it once it's all dry.
It definitely brightened it. That's
So
wild.
it's almost all the way dry, and the brightener, we wondered if it would stay kind of that dark color, but it definitely looks like brand new wood. So once we get the oil on there, it'll be like this dark color again, like when it's wet. But yeah, it looks so clean and pretty. It has started off cool in the mornings. It is the afternoon now. It is hot. In fact, we're in our swimsuits. I tossed a shirt on so I could talk to you real quick. It's not a goal of mine to get views because there's bikinis and belly buttons. So yeah. We only have a tiny section left. We've taped the letters off. They're kind of like a heavy duty sticker, and we're not real sure how to restore them. They're dirty and yucky and kind of got grime and scum from being in the lake. So we're not real sure how to get those bright white again, or if that's possible. But we are doing huge progress on the gel coat. This section right here is still a little bit chalky and oxidized, but that is the last little section. The boat is looking so beautiful and shiny and awesome. Man, it's coming together so nicely, and we're so happy. Good stuff. My goodness, this boat looks gorgeous. So on this side of the boat, which is the side that got less sunburnt and chalky and oxidized, we were able to negate the wet sanding step and just go straight to the cutting compound. And she came beautifully shiny after we hit her with the buffer. So it was so awesome. We actually mapped out a 3-day weekend to do this job, and it really only took us about a day and a half. So it's really awesome. She looks amazing, and I don't think that they'll let it get that bad again. This boat really hadn't been polished since it was new, and it's a 2007 model, and it's currently 2022. So it had a lot of years of sun damage and was very in need of some love. So we were so happy to be able to do that this weekend and check that off their list. And we're looking forward to many hours in the sun with them this summer on this boat. We hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I will link all the products that we used down in the description, and hope y'all have an awesome summer as well. See y'all next time.